Welcome to Cosmos. I think it's Cafe and Market. Sorry, Cosmos Kramer. Never mind. No, you're right. It's Cosmos. So we're going to try a couple things here. Sadly, our vegan experience, as Rosanna would tell you if she was microphoned, was not great because there is one item marked as safe for vegan. It's a mixed salad. And then she simply asked if there was anything I could modify. Like, could you just take the cheese off the pizza or something? And they just kind of stared at a book for a while, and no one wanted to say no. But in the interest of not waiting 25 minutes, we decided to order the chopped salad. Yeah, like realistically 10 minutes. I'm being over dramatic, but yeah, not. It's weird because we've stayed at Cabana Bay. Starliner Diner is one of my top 10 theme park counter service restaurants on earth. For those of you that hate Universal, huh? Oh, is it Bayliner? Mm-hmm. Starliner's Hong Kong, Disneyland. Bayliner Diner. I'm old and forgetting things now. The Bayliner Diner at Cabana Bay, top 10 for me, without a doubt. And everyone says I'm mean to Universal. No, they've got it down pat there, and you had multiple options there too. But either way, I'm going to try, for our first round, I'm trying the Pickle-Fried chicken sandwich, which is crispy chicken thigh, crunchy coleslaw, pickles, cosmic sauce. That's how Peter Quill was made. Brioche bun. They do have a gluten-free bun available. You could start eating the salad. Like, it's going to taste the same halfway through as it's going to taste. Yeah, I'm not going to eat that without dressing on it.
Yeah, I didn't know.
No, go ahead. I'm not going to make you wait for me. Disney has the worst. Disney World and Disneyland have the worst counter service fries ever. Even Universal has way better French fries. These are so good. They're thick. There's a light crunch to the exterior, it's soft inside. Nicely salted. They're really good. I forget how much I like their French fries here. All right, let's try this sandwich. And it's a big boy, I will say that. It's a good price, $15 for theme park prices. But look at the size of that ham hock. I'm joking, it's chicken. This is very good. Really nice, thick chicken, fried chicken cutlet on there. The pickles are the perfect flavor you want with that. There's a little heat coming from somewhere. Maybe it's the cosmic sauce, I don't know. But there's like a peppery kick to it. And coleslaw, they didn't over coleslaw. I hate when there's too much. I think this is just the right amount. That's about what I want on the sandwich. The bun is perfect. It definitely got a little toasted. It's not just out of a bag. This is really good. I would give this a 6. I'm always surprised by how much I like Universal's counter service, at least when it's not in the parks. So much of the park counter service I think is terrible. But the resort counter service, very often, very happy with. Also, cool new souvenir cup. What's not to like about that? All right, my mic is on, good. You got, this is really exciting and unique, the tossed salad. So apparently what they do is they take the ingredients of the salad and they put them in a bowl and they toss them. I think in theme with the restaurant here, they put it into like a capsule and they launch it, and sometimes it hits the moon in the eye and it gets stuck there. I'm being mean. The tossed salad is $10. It's mixed greens, carrots, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, radish, red onions, and then you have a choice of dressings, either balsamic vinaigrette, blue cheese, golden Italian, or ranch. Sometimes people call me the golden Italian. I'm joking, they call me the worst Italian usually. May I try? What'd you think about the size? The portion size good? Yeah.
Could use some sort of protein in it, but you can.
Could use a protein. Yeah, it'd be nice. It is the only vegan option. Could they stock some tofu maybe? Or chickpeas or something. And you got the Italian dressing, right?
Yeah.
the Ken's prepackaged Italian dressing.
That's literally what it tastes. There's nothing bad about it.
Yeah.
It just tastes like a...
If I was at an airport, this would be spectacular. But alas, I am not. I don't know what to say about this. There could be more going on with it. For a tossed salad, I'm not... It's not bad. It's fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh.
There's not a whole lot going on, though.
Yeah.
It just feels like you're eating dressing. 3. I guess at least you can eat one thing here. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner. Oh, it's kind of a dessert. I'll do that next. Let me do the brownie. Let me do the brownie first. I was like, what are the desserts you recommend? She said, usually the tres leches cake, but apparently it's sold out. So the next thing she said, I really love the warm chocolate walnut brownie for $9 with hand whipped cream. Chocolate sauce. Powdered sugar. Where is anything? I don't know where. The chocolate sauce, in fairness, I think is that layer on the top. But the other two things are absolutely not present. Like a manager at this counter service restaurant is what I believe. It's brownie time. It is definitely a fresh brownie. It's not super hot, but it's soft inside. Which if it was like a grab and go and they just have them sitting there, would be the case. But it is at the end of the day a standard brownie with walnuts on it. It's funny. The only thing not listed in the ingredients is the walnut. I guess it's in the name. But in this day and age, you usually want to list all the ingredients even if they're already in the title. Is it like a 3? It's unfair. 4. It's a 4. It's if someone just wants a bite of chocolate, it'll do the trick. Now, you went to the market because you knew your salad would not be enough food. And at the market, they had a vegan muffin. So this is, what's the actual title of this?
Just vegan muffin.
Just vegan.
Like, I literally don't know what's in it. It may be...
It's not the Venus vegan muffin?
It's huge.
It's huge. The huge vegan muffin. You have a clean fork I can use? Or should I just break it? I don't want to put my chocolate fork back into your... I'm sorry. Rosanna's the sweetest, by the way. I would have got up and got it. Now I feel bad. I just don't want to put my... For those that don't know, yeah, Rosanna is vegan, but she also has an allergy. So I don't want to put something she's allergic to into her food. But yeah, just vegan muffin. I think it was like $4. Thank you. I was telling them how you're the sweetest. And also about your allergy. Because I didn't want to put the fork back into your... Oh, that was a tough... There was a hard exterior of crust breaking through the planet's crust to the core of the vegan muffin. Did they tell you anything about this?
No. One guy said zucchini.
No.
It's not zucchini?
No.
What is it? Carrot cake?
Carrot.
Okay.
Babe, I don't think there's zucchini in this muffin. Is zucchini muffin a thing?
Yeah, there might be one in the case.
Maybe. This is carrot. You could tell there's orange flecks. Certainly for vegan, it's not bad. It's a nice... For $4, it's huge. It smells good. It's soft inside. Good, like traditional carrot cake flavor.
It has walnuts in it.
Yeah, it's good. I give that like a 5. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's our first round at Cosmos. It's just hard to get vegan food across the galaxy. Oh no, the astronaut with the boombox is coming. Better go. Gotta blast. Allison is here now for dinner. Rosanna couldn't eat here because there are no more vegan options. So we left her outside in the rain. Anyway. Actually, they didn't have any free weights in the gym, so she couldn't do her routine. But they were nice enough to let her go to Cabana Bay where she's doing that. But I was like, oh, I'm jealous. You get to go to the Starliner Diner, and I have to eat this. But our lunch was pretty decent, so we'll see. Where would you like to start, Miss Allison?
I don't know. Do we do side dishes? Do we do main course?
I think I would like to start at the chicken Parmesan sandwich. Because then it can only go up from here.
I am intrigued. I am excited by this chicken parm.
It is $15. The description reads, crispy chicken breast, fresh mozzarella cheese, tomato sauce on a French baguette. You guys opted for the side salad. So that is what the side salad looks like.
All right, let's see. Hold on. I got to move a couple of things over. I'm going to pass this.
We'll clear some space.
Okay. All right. Should I cut into this?
Yeah, because I don't want to bite into Lucas's sandwich.
Can I cut into this?
If you don't mind cutting me off an end and then cutting yourself a little. Although you two are married, so you can share the chicken sandwich if you'd like.
Okay. We're going to see how this goes with my... Okay. There we go. So if you want that piece, I just cut that off? If you want that, and I'll just bite into it.
Yeah. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
We can all experience this as a group.
All right.
You ready?
I think so. I think I need some water.
This tastes like I took my mother's leftover 4-day-old chicken cutlets and microwaved them into a sandwich.
It's very dry. Very dry.
Very dry. The marinara sauce does very little. It brings a little sweetness to it, but you get a little bit of the cheese. The bread is not great.
It's very boring.
It's just a very dry sandwich. Extraordinarily dry.
Basically how it looks is what you think it would taste. Enjoy your sandwich, Lucas.
It's okay, we got lots of sides, so it'll be all right. I need to drink some.
Do you need to refill your mug? Do you have something?
Only if this was 3 times the size right now.
Are you enjoying the musical stylings of
Ariana
this?
Grande from Wicked.
All right.
Side to side, a family restaurant.
Would you like this, Lucas?
This is my favorite song about space.
It makes me think of orbiting different planets.
She's talking about the spaceship going side to side and nothing else.
All right.
Pulled pork sandwich.
All right. Also with the side
Lucas,
salad.
I also need your thoughts on that salad if you want to try a little bit of that. I'd love to know your thoughts. We don't need to waste these people's time. We'll just tell them how it is. So the pulled pork sandwich is $16. It's another $1 for this. It's slow-cooked barbecue pulled pork, crunchy coleslaw, house-made barbecue sauce, pickles, onion rings, and a brioche bun. They do have a gluten-free bun available.
This is going to be tough. Hold on.
You don't have to cut me too much.
I'm going to... Do you want to cut it? You might be...
I can try. These are fresh. They haven't been used yet. I just need a little bit of bread and a little bit of onion.
Do you want me to hold down the other side?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, here we go.
I don't want to destroy the sandwich.
There we go.
But a little off the end. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to bite.
It's actually too much bread.
All right, I'm just going to bite right into this. This was the one I chose. This is the one I ordered. So we'll see what my decision was.
It's edible.
Yeah. Very crunchy.
Pulled pork is good. It's tender. It's soft. Nice flavor. Tangy barbecue flavor.
A little tangy, a little sweet.
Yeah. Bun's good.
Yeah.
Soft. Definitely
a little buttery.
Slightly toasted, buttered. Yeah. Or oil. One of the two.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean I like it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, we had to give the chicken sandwich a ranking out of 7. We forgot.
Oh, that's right.
I never even chose what the 7 things would be. What would fit the theme of this hotel? 7 7 plastic light orbs. How many you want to give the chicken
How many light
sandwich?
orbs are we getting?
Is it a 1?
I'm not like actively offended by the sandwich. If it was like actively like
Only if it was
gross-
called the Tom Corliss would we actively be offended by it.
So on a scale of light orbs to Tom Corliss, I would give it a 2.
2 out of 7.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Okay. How
And then
about
the pork?
this?
4-ish, I guess.
It's very middle of the road,
Yeah.
right? It's not bad. It's not great.
Yeah.
It exists.
I'm fine. Like
But it's
if I
good enough.
Yeah, I order this, I'm okay.
Yeah. It's not. You're not going to come back and order it again.
Nah.
Right?
All right.
Okay.
Pass this along. Are we doing this pizza? Are we doing
No, we'll
a
do the
side
pizza
dish?
and then the sides.
All right.
This is the hot honey chicken pizza.
You know how much I like spicy foods.
I don't know if hot honey's going to be that spicy.
Well,
Maybe I'm wrong.
You take the first bite. We'll see what happens.
I got to find it on the menu.
Do you want me to?
Hot
go-
honey chicken,
You got
grilled
it?
chicken, grilled corn, caramelized onion, hot chili oil drizzle, and garlic cream.
Ooh, I like
I
garlic.
don't know where the garlic cream is.
And it's in there somewhere.
I don't know. My dessert earlier advertised that it had whipped cream and powdered sugar, and neither was on there. So who knows?
We're doing good.
But all right, I don't know. I don't even know where this piece is cut. That's not it. All right, that's
right.
fine.
All right, I'll take this little guy here. All right, you take the bite first. I'm very curious how spicy this is.
I just wore it. One bite, you know the rules.
Oh,
Not spicy at all.
no.
I don't know.
It's not that spicy. Well, no, I'm getting it
Are you?
a little bit.
Maybe it's
I'm
just
more sensitive.
because it's drizzled. Maybe I didn't even get to it.
It's not that bad though. Like I can eat this.
Dough is soft. Chicken's fine.
Yeah.
It's tender.
Yeah. Very cheesy.
You get
a lot
that,
of cheese
that
in
garlic cream is absolutely there. You get the garlic cream.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get the caramelized onion. You get the corn. It's a pleasant combination. It's not outrageous. I expected a lot more of it, I feel.
There. Yeah.
I don't know.
I would say middle of the road as well, to be honest
It's a
with you.
4?
Yeah,
It's also
I
a
would say it's a
4.
4 too.
Yeah. It's
Think
like the pork sandwich. Like if you ordered it and you came back to the hotel, it wouldn't be the end of the world. You just wouldn't get it again.
It's fine. It's fine.
You want to finish that? or-
I'll put,
You
keep
put
that,
it back.
Yeah, I'll put that there.
I know where it is. It's
All
all
right.
right. It'll be okay.
All right.
How was the salad? He ate all of it.
Oh yeah, Lucas, you didn't have to give a rating.
Anything exciting or no?
I mean, like, it's like fresh corn, you know.
Fresh corn.
You can see, like, they cut it, you know, it's like from a can or anything. But, like, you know, it's fresh. It's got a nice variety.
Fresh.
Of onions.
Variety of stuff. There's only what there's. Is that edamame? I see from here. I don't know
is
what I
there?
see from here.
Yeah, there's
I'm looking in the full one.
So there's, like, onions and
Black beans,
black beans, cucumber.
tomato, cucumber.
Okay, it's not like a typical side salad. They got
Are
a
you
little
getting a
extra
lot
something.
more flavor than just whatever vinaigrette you chose?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, the vinaigrette's good. Like, you know, so, like...
But are you tasting the other ingredients, or you're just getting
yeah.
mostly the
Yeah,
vinegar?
like
Oh, you
that
are.
Hearty taste.
All right, because the chopped salad, we felt like we were just tasting the vinaigrette.
Yeah,
But it does look pretty different.
I would say it's, yeah, like, fairly hearty.
Okay.
A hearty salad.
Yeah, it's like a 4.
4 out of 7.
All right,
Hearty
so
salad.
better than the sandwich.
I think I could feed him a shoe right now and it'd be better than the sandwich. Should we
right.
do the sides?
Yeah, let's
the
do it.
corn. I mean,
I
the
have
corn
high
was good
hopes.
on the pizza. I know he liked it in the salad,
I
so
have high hopes for this.
the expectations
Street corn.
are probably high. I lost them in. Let me find it. Here it is.
I got it.
Excuse me. The Mexican street corn is $7. It's roasted corn, aioli, chili, cilantro, and lime. It is vegetarian and it is gluten-free.
All right.
There's a. Okay. There's cheese on there. No.
Is it?
Isn't
It
that
could be fake.
cheese?
It
I don't-
looks like
vegetarian. You can have cheese.
you can have cheese. It's not
So,
vegan.
but it's not listed as an ingredient. But that's
That's
definitely
probably important
cheese.
that
That's
they
not
list that.
aioli.
There's no way that's aioli.
That's cheese.
That's gotta be. Well,
All right,
let's taste it and see what
Yeah.
happens.
With a
We'll
spoon,
find
that's
out.
a good idea. Lucas's sandwich was so bad he left and almost knocked the table over.
Out of frustration.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is very good.
Wow. Really sweet. That's absolutely cheese. It's got a nice sweet finish.
Creamy.
There's chili, so there's enough spice going on in there. It's not spicy.
I don't get
but you
spicy.
can-
I get spices.
Yeah.
You mean?
Very light.
Yeah.
It's cooked perfectly. I love
Yeah.
this. This is
No,
a great
this is
side. Creamy.
You get a lot
sweet.
for the side too.
It's a good size.
It's important.
It's very shareable. I'd give this a 6.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
it's
say
very good.
It's pretty high up there. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I would have that again.
This was very good.
I've heard good things about the mac and cheese.
Have you?
Yeah, Theron, who runs a wonderful. I don't know. You know, I'm so old that we used to call people blogs or vlogs or. Theron's. We all do everything now. So, anyway, the mac and cheese. So I don't know what to call anybody anymore. I hate the word influencer because I think it's derogatory at this point. But either way, very cheese.
Very cheese? Are you okay?
It doesn't say cheesy.
What is it?
It's the very cheese mac and cheese. Very cheese, very nice. I'm so old, no one knows what that's a reference to. Elbow pasta, 3 cheese blend. Oh, that's why it's very cheese. Toasted panko. This is also vegetarian.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead. Very cheese.
Very nice.
Very cheese. I hope that's a typo.
I hope it's real.
I mean, it's on the menu. I just read it off the menu.
I
What does the
believe it.
online menu say? Does it say very cheese?
I hope so.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Theron wasn't kidding.
Very good. No, it says very cheese. No, this one says very cheesy.
It's a typo.
Mine says very cheesy.
I want to plug Theron real quick. I feel bad I didn't mention it. I don't want to get it wrong. His account is called Everything You Need to Know. It's EYNTK. At least on X, he's at EYNTK info. But very nice gentleman. Does great work. This is a 7.
No, this is very good.
I love this.
Like, I feel like the texture of the pasta, it's not too al dente and it's not too mushy.
No.
Which I get. So many theme park mac and cheeses are so mushy, and it's just
I
like
agree.
so much sauce and it sinks to the bottom, and it's just
Yeah.
nah.
I totally.
the
This
texture
is
is
one
really
of the
good.
best I've had.
The breadcrumbs, the panko,
This is
it's very good.
$7. This was 15.
Just, I mean, like you could
So
just get
was
this as a meal.
his garbage sandwich. This is an entree. This is the hack. They're gonna figure this out. But this is an entree. Just get this.
Yeah.
I would say get this in the corner,
Guess
but
it
it's too much
isn't-
cheese.
I mean-
maybe this in a side of fries, or not even.
Or a little side salad
This
or
is
something
a
like
lot.
that, yeah.
This is heavy,
Yeah.
man. Or side salads, good point. But this is a tremendous deal, and it's delicious. You agree on the
Yeah,
7?
no, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I would have this every time.
This is great.
All right, it's time for dessert.
Already?
They're still out of the tres leches.
I was very disappointed. I saw
So
that
we're
as
not
soon as I
getting
saw that. I really
I'll
wanted
have to come back. And you can only get in currently if you're staying here. The bus won't take you unless you show the proper card, like the MTA. Anyway,
You can't just hop the turnstile.
that's the subway. My father would have not let you on the bus without, if you didn't pay, he ain't moving. Anyway, my father drove a bus for 25 years, for those that don't know, in Queens. I lost the menu again. It's chocolate. Why did he correct me? It's definitely chocolate cake. Do they call it the chocolate torte? Is that?
He called it the chocolate torte,
I
and
ordered
then it
chocolate
pointed.
cake and he corrected me.
Yeah, he
I
said,
was
do you,
like-
or do you want the torte?
I was like, but this says cake on it. It also says
cake.
very cheese. I found it again.
I found
Oh, no,
a
that's
typo
the
on their
bar.
website again.
What does it say for?
I mean, no, it says chocolate cake, but I found a typo for the brownie.
Oh, warm chocolate.
Chocolate.
Warm chocolate hazelnut.
We're doing good.
It also wasn't hazelnut, it was walnut.
No, this is walnut.
Oh, I thought it said hazelnut.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm losing.
No, you're good.
So how do they describe the cake?
Chocolate cake, vanilla sauce, powdered sugar, $10.
Where's the vanilla sauce?
I think it's
is that the weird
wet,
puddle that has no color to it?
Yeah, that vaguely clear whitish liquid that is kind of, it's soaking in.
I wish I hadn't put this order in my name. Maybe someone did something to this.
No,
All right, anyway.
Oh no.
There are a lot of people here just like me.
Oh,
but
boy.
anywho.
All right.
Would you like to, ladies first,
Let's
you want to try the
take
chocolate cake?
a little bit of this.
This reminds me of Mr. Bungle.
Should I get some of that vanilla
Does anyone
sauce?
know Mr. Bungle?
It sounds familiar. Is he the little? No, I'm thinking of something else.
Mr. Bungle. It's the Pee Wee Herman, the first Pee Wee Herman HBO special with the Playhouse. They show like this old. It's like a thing they showed in school to teach kids manners, and the kid with no manners is Mr. Bungle, and Mr. Bungle like cuts the lunch line and all these things. And at the end though, they give this kid this chocolate, like they get all this healthy food on their tray, and then they give them all this piece of chocolate cake that's like this.
Is this the bungle cake?
I don't know. It just reminds me. Anytime I have like cafeteria style chocolate cake, it brings me back to Mr. Bungle. I'm gonna wipe it through the clear liquid against better judgment. Tastes like it's from the automat. Kids, an automat was never mind. They've watched Loki. They know now. What do you think?
Dry.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about. I mean, Universal doesn't usually have super sweet desserts
Yeah.
in general. Not super sweet. It doesn't
I
like.
think it's very sweet. You'll have to try another bite before you go back to eating your entree. I think it's pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, no, I get it now.
Did you not get the icing?
I didn't
maybe?
get too much icing.
I think the
I didn't get
cake.
too much icing.
I'm gonna try just the cake alone. I think that's probably not good.
Yeah, okay. I didn't get a lot of icing that one.
It gets a little more moist as you go on, but it's still a real standard,
Yeah.
like cafeteria dessert. You want to go 4?
I was gonna do 3. But if you want to do 4.
I'll go 3 with you.
Yeah.
It's unremarkable.
Yeah. It's not offensive. I'm just.
If you're going to get sweet stuff at Universal, nothing. That Tres Leches cake we'll have to try or something. But all this other stuff is unremarkable. Like you spent the whole day in a place where you could get interesting desserts, whether it's butterbeer ice cream or you know, a Schrecksel, or you know, there's a million cool things you could have gotten today. I just don't. I mean, if someone really wants a piece of chocolate cake, go for it.
Yeah.
It's not great, but overall,
Mid.
everything. I mean, that mac and cheese. I would come back for the mac and cheese. That and the corn. The two sides are fantastic.
Those are very good.
My chicken sandwich today, I think I gave a 6 or a 7.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You missed the good item.
Oh darn.
Yeah. But
We'll have to come back.
I've been to worse reviews. I've been to better. So this is somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
It's passable. And I think if you get back from you didn't have time to grab dinner. You get back to the hotel and you need something.
Sure. Yeah.
I think this
Yeah,
will do
that's
the
fine,
trick, which is what it's here for.
Sure.
So, there you go. Thank you, Miss Allison.
No, thank you.
And thank you, Mr. Bungle. Rolling. We're now at the Nova Bar, which is the lobby bar here at Stella Nova. Obviously, the counter service and the market are back that way. But so we're going to try a couple drinks. They are doing a 1 alcoholic drink per person limit right now, but that doesn't stop us from also trying some non-alcoholic. So we have 4 drinks among the 2 of us. We have 2 alcoholic and 2 of the spirit-free, I think they call them. So let's try some Constellation cocktails. First up is the Nebula, which is Los Siete Doba Yej, no idea, Los Siete Doba Yej Mezcal, shaken with strawberry, I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, shaken with strawberry rose syrup and fresh lime juice, topped with a mix of Fever Tree tonic and Fever Tree soda, served over ice. Is that one?
Yes.
Yeah. Right? Or is that the alcohol? What were the first 2 you took? You took these 2 first. It's this one.
Yes.
With the pretty little flower. I'm a pretty little flower, thanks. Actually, compared to the things that have been muttered under people's breath today, that's probably the nicest thing I've been called. Let's try this out. It's very full. I should probably drink from the other side. Oh, well, this is going to put you to sleep, this one. You definitely taste that mezcal. Oh, my God. That strawberry rose syrup really cuts, and the lime really cuts it. So it's kind of dangerous because you can taste there's definitely a load of mezcal in there, but it's very well masked, or at least cut. This might be the most dangerous cocktail in Orlando. I think it's really good. You try that real quick and let me know how you feel. But I think that's fantastic. I think you're going to love that. She's the mezcal drinker, not me. That's a 7, right? That's a 7 out of 7.
The mezcal's so smooth.
Yeah.
It's like almost savory.
Smooth mezcal, great flavor.
The salt is
Not overly sweet from the syrup. That's a 7. That is a really well balanced, fantastic cocktail. Yeah, the rose on the back end, yeah.
But it's not really that.
It's lingering though, it's still there,
Yeah,
which
but
is
like,
not
it's
unpleasant.
overpowering. Like
No.
Some people, when they see floral in a
Yeah.
drink, that they stay away from it.
Should I give you a mic?
No, sorry.
No, I want to hear your thoughts. I just want people at home to hear them, otherwise I have to repeat them all.
Yeah.
It's very good. That's a 7. I love that. And I hate mezcal, and you love mezcal, and that's a 7 for you also. I went with what you might imagine, something Japanese in origin, the Hoshi, which is Nagori sake rolled with Domaine de Canton ginger, ube syrup, and fresh lemon juice, served up. I hope so. Down wouldn't work. You spill it all over the place. To taste. It's a deep cut for some of you. There's a little candied piece of something there. I don't know how I feel about that. There's a lot going on. There's a complexity. A lot of different flavors at different times. It's very strong.
Yeah, that is weird. Like you taste the sake.
Well, yeah, you definitely taste it. Let me try again.
Is there like blackberry in there? What's in there?
It's not blackberry. Yeah, ginger, okay. Lemon, yeah. Ube, sure. It's all there. It just, this is heartburn in a glass for me, but the sake is very good. I don't know how I feel about the combination, but there's a lot going on. It's interesting, it's complex. I don't know. I think if I wanted a sake drink, I don't know if this is necessarily what I want. Maybe like a 4, maybe? That was a better sip. I don't know. That was more just sake with a hint of all those flavors, and I really like that time. Just finish the whole thing and we'll figure out if we like it. Yeah, maybe I expected something else at first, and that's why. The more I drink it, the more I like it. I'm going to go up to a 5. I think it's pretty good. And I mean, I don't think there's a lot of sake cocktails at Universal. Not in my experience. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's pretty good. Not as good. I mean, that Nebula is ridiculous. All right, so let's try some of the spirit-free. We're going to try the Electra, which is Lyre's Coffee Original mixed with cold brewed espresso, pure cane syrup, and vanilla served up. You definitely want this at 11:16 p.m. It's that Mi Espresso. Oh my God. That is so good. I'm going to sound like such a douche, but there's like chocolate notes almost from that mix. I don't know. I really like it. Sound like a wine guy when it, try to describe it and it's things that don't taste, things that aren't in there, but it for some reason gives you notes of it.
So I personally don't like the coffee.
Yeah.
I don't like the coffee
No.
roast.
You know what it reminds me of as far as the roast flavor? Manhattan Special. You ever had Manhattan Special? Let me Google it so I can give you the actual description of what Manhattan Special is. My cousin Ralph, God rest his soul.
It doesn't taste like
No.
it tastes like a medium roast coffee with some coffee spirit.
So Manhattan Special is the world's most delicious pure espresso coffee soda. So minus the carbonation, the flavor palette really reminds me of that sort of sweet espresso flavor of the Manhattan Special. I really like this, but you don't like this, right? I will absolutely drink this whole thing. That's a 7 for me. But
I just wish the coffee was more cool.
people are very divisive on coffee, right? Starbucks people, Dunkin' Donuts people. Everybody likes their coffee. Everybody has their preference, right? You'll drink coffee from almost anywhere, but you have your preference. And as soon as you drink coffee you don't like, you're like, I wish we had gone to blah, blah, blah. And so coffee, I find, is divisive for people. So I get that. It may not be everyone's thing. I can see that. I really like it, but maybe that's a nostalgia thing. I don't know. I really like that. What would you give it as someone who doesn't like the roast? Like a 3? Or you hate it?
Weak. I don't know.
Or you don't like that it's weak?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say it's a 4.
I like that it's less.
That's a 2 for me.
I like that it's less about the roast and more about the flavor. Like it's not meant to keep you up all night.
Yeah. No, the flavor is there. Like I think it's a good facsimile for an espresso martini.
It's a good dessert espresso drink without a majority of the calories probably that are in most espresso cocktails. Based on that ingredient list, I think it's one of the better ones you could have. Not that it's healthy, but I don't know how many calories are in that Liars. I don't know. But otherwise, I mean, there's pure cane syrup in there and vanilla. Yeah, that sweetness is all the vanilla. Maybe there's a good amount of vanilla in there. Maybe I'm wrong. But I really like that. Okay, this is the other spirit-free drink, which is I'm probably mispronouncing it. I don't know if it's Matar. It's not Mater. Matar. Get her done! Liar's white cane spirit is in here, mixed with liquid alchemist orgeat. I never say that right. Pure cane syrup and fresh lime juice, topped with Liar's. They must have some deal with them. Dark cane spirit served over ice. So the white cane spirit and the dark cane spirit, they're both in here. I don't think blue cane is in here, but the rest of them are. If you don't drink alcohol, that's, I know with Rosanna, obviously we try a lot of vegan stuff and we talk about when there's facsimiles of real food. This is one of those weird spirit-free cocktails that tries to emulate in flavor alcohol, and I think it does a decent job. I wonder if you'll feel the same or if I just need to sleep at this point. None of the burn, but the flavor.
Yeah, there's a lot of depth to it.
Yeah.
It's not just the first thing you taste, you get different flavors out of it.
It tastes like a margarita, no?
Yeah, it does.
So I think if you don't drink alcohol, but you want that flavor palette, I don't know that if you don't like alcohol or you don't drink alcohol that maybe you want, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're someone who doesn't drink alcohol, if that's having a facsimile in flavor is something you want. I'm curious. I think I think I'd give it a 7. It's really well balanced. I don't know. It's a margarita without the burn. It's weird and interesting. But yeah, so I mean, there are a lot more drinks to have, and sadly, we don't really have the time. I'm sure we'll be back at some point in the future, but the 4 things we had were all good. I would recommend giving this a try. I would come give this a try. You have to be staying here really, because otherwise, right now they're not letting you take the bus unless you have the card that you're staying here. And otherwise, the day guest parking price is $65. And there is no way, if these were the best drinks I've had in my life, I wouldn't tell you to pay $65 to park anywhere. That's obscene. So if you do end up staying here and you want a cocktail after the parks, I think you got a winner here, but I'd like to try more before I etch that in stone. Welcome to breakfast at Cosmos Cafe, where Rosanna is again disappointed.
Why do you have to start out there?
Because I'm negative. Don't you know that? Everyone hates how negative I am. We'll talk about the vegan situation in a moment. You can start eating. Just leave me a bite. But I'm excited about what I've got. Sorry, dear. I got Huevos Rancheros, which is one of my favorites. We'll see how it is here. There's 2 over easy eggs, black beans. Oh, they're there. Tortilla cheese, potatoes, guacamole, house-made pico de gallo, cilantro, and tostada. This is vegetarian. Eggs are vegetarian?
Wait, why didn't they give me the potatoes?
Are they supposed to be in there?
It was on the
Is it
side of
listed
the
on
omelet.
there?
And then they took the omelet plate away. So now I should have potatoes. But maybe the potatoes have milk in it.
I don't know. I mean, you can go ask if you want. I'm sorry. We'll talk about this more in a moment. Let's try this Huevos Rancheros. If you're vegan, I wouldn't stay at this hotel. That's what I would say. Which is weird because we had great experiences at the other ones. So I don't completely understand that. Get some black bean. There's also some potato, some egg. Load up this bite. Oh my God, I'm trying my best. It's not bad. Try a little tostada. This is solid. Everything's, the potatoes are very nice. Eggs cooked right. I really like the potatoes. There's a lot of black bean. Individual, everything's good. It mixes well. It's not the best Huevos Rancheros I've had, but it's, for being at a resort counter service, it's pretty solid. I'd say like a 5. 5 out of 7. 5 out of 7 falling lights from the ceiling. We're talking about, there was an issue with them. They went up and fixed it while everyone was eating. They brought in a whole lift into the restaurant. Should I try yours, or is it unremarkable?
I mean, the tofu is really good.
So here's what happened with the vegan experience. So they have a tofu and egg white omelet, which is weird given that, I don't know, maybe there should just be a tofu dish. I don't know.
And then
It's a weird combination.
it comes with potatoes on the side. But
Yeah, so typically it's fluffy egg whites, tofu, mushrooms, onions, pickled baby peppers, spinach, tomatoes. It doesn't say anything about potatoes.
But
this,
the plate that they gave me originally had
the plate they gave you originally, which didn't actually have the allergy marked. Yeah. So they brought her the regular dish at one point. Obviously, we couldn't have that because of the allergy. But it had potatoes on the side at that point. So to modify to make it vegan, they've removed the egg whites. Any other changes in here? I think the rest is in it.
Yeah, it's just like the filling of the omelet in a bowl.
Yeah. It's missing the main. You're basically eating a side dish.
Yeah. It's good, but like, yeah, it shouldn't be.
It's fine, but for $13, they have got to figure something out here.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Like, the fact that there's not one real vegan option on the breakfast menu is kind of psychotic. There is that muffin, but that's about it. But no hot food. Ooh, that was spicy. You put a lot of Tabasco. All the veggies are cooked right. They're nice. Tofu's cooked good too. Cooked well. Mushrooms, good flavor from everything. I don't know if I even want to rate that because of the situation. Like it's an incomplete dish. Hopefully someone will get the message. But now this is what I really want to try. The monkey bread. I would read you a description, but it just says monkey bread. This is $10. It's big. Very shareable, so it might be alright for that price. Let's get into the monkey bread. No more monkeying around. Are they playing Smack-That? Is that appropriate?
Smack it into outer space.
No, it's not particularly fresh. The exterior is really hard. Underneath the top layer, it's actually soft. A lot of cinnamon. There's a good amount of chocolate in there, too. It's not bad. It's shareable, but I wish it was fresh. Let me give it a 4. That price, it's a good size. It's very shareable for the family, but it's just, I don't know. Monkey bread's got to be hot. If you're going to get a pastry that's not hot, just get a croissant or a muffin or something from the market. Otherwise, this is superfluous. It has no purpose being at the restaurant that serves hot food. But the Huevos Rancheros for good years was good. I imagine with egg whites, that's a real solid dish.
Yeah.
But the world may never know.